You may have already heard that the Pokemon Company International has recently announced the upcoming special Pokemon Scarlet and Violet expansion set, Prismatic Evolutions. The last time we got a set that was very heavy on the Eeveelutions, it was Evolving Skies in the Sword and Shield era, and the value of the chase cards and the sealed products for Evolving Skies went absolutely insane in the market. Still to this day are sitting somewhere on the moon. So today we're going to take a look at some of the products, the prices, the timelines, and of course some of the cards that are going to be featured in Prismatic Evolutions that are driving all of this hype. And if you're new here, welcome to Unpacked, where we unpack the latest news, updates, leaks, and rumors in the Pokemon TCG collecting hobby. I'm your host, PokeFang. Welcome to the Fang Gang. And without further ado, let's start the show. So far, here's what we know. On November 1st, 2024, Pokemon Company announced that there's going to be a new set, Prismatic Evolutions. This is going to be a special set, and it's going to be featuring Eeveelutions, which I probably mentioned in the intro. However, the set does not actually come out until January 17th. The most recent set that came out is Surging Sparks. If you want information on that set, go ahead and check out previous episodes. Right now, we're looking a little bit forward into the future. We have seen a couple of the cards, which, spoilers ahead, if you didn't want to see any of these special illustration rares, there are going to be special illustration rares in this video. Now, I literally had to do a double take when I saw the number of special illustration rares and supporters that are going to be in this set. We're talking about 32 SIRs. You usually don't even see that many illustration rares in a set. We don't know how many illustration rares are going to be in the set. I assume there's going to be some. I don't think they would replace all illustration rares with SIRs. We are getting 10 Pokemon EX, 15 Tera Pokemon EX. This is everything that you see here in green has been confirmed by the Pokemon Company. 6 Ace Spec trainer cards. We don't know how many illustration rare Pokemon and supporters. Those are our full art style cards. We don't know how many illustration rares. That's our trainer gallery style cards. We do know that there's going to be 32 special illustration rare Pokemon and supporters. And I don't want to just brush over that, because that is a ridiculous amount to say special illustration rares and supporters. We haven't seen that many like etched big chase cards with that level of rarity. I don't know if ever, honestly, in the Pokemon TCG. I mean, the closest thing that we've had to something like this has been the Galarian Gallery that was in Crown Zenith, where we had, I think it was 70 total cards, if I'm not mistaken. For comparison, the last like 5, 6, 7 sets, I don't even know, in the Scarlet and Violet era, we've seen less than a dozen, less than half a dozen special illustration rares. We know that at least 9 of those are going to be the Eeveelutions special illustration rares. We'll probably also see ultra rares and illustration rares for those. We're going to take a look at those later in the video. And we know that we're going to be getting 5 hyper rare gold etched cards, which are typically 1 or 2 Pokemon EX, a couple of item cards, maybe a stadium card, maybe an energy card. That's typically what we get from those gold hyper rares. Moving on now to the first product that we got to see from Prismatic Evolutions, the Pokemon Center Elite Trainer Box, the exclusive Elite Trainer Box. I talk about these things all the time on the channel. I think they're an exceptional deal. I think it was November 1st when we saw these get put up on the Pokemon Center website. I went ahead and grabbed a case of 4 of them, and about an hour later, I noticed that the listing changed to a maximum limit of 2, which is outrageous. I'm hoping my order doesn't get canceled. I always get 4 of these, so as of right now speaking, these are completely sold out. They might list them again. They do have a tendency to restock these, but for now, it looks like these things are absolutely sold out. And the MSRP on these boxes is $59.99. It's about $10 more than a regular Elite Trainer box, and this one does come with some extra packs. It's got 11 packs instead of 9. The per pack average on this is going to be $4.45. That's calculated based off of $59.99 divided by 11 packs. It's not including anything that's inside of the box, but for that MSRP of $59.99 for the Pokemon Center exclusive Elite Trainer Box, you are going to get 11 packs of Prismatic Evolutions, as said before. That's 2 more packs than a regular ETB. You're going to get a code card for Pokemon TCG Live, 65 card sleeves featuring Eevee with the Stellar Tera type. You're going to get a player's guide. You're going to get some dividers, and you're going to get your damage counters, your dice, and your status indicators. And outside of the 2 extra packs, everything you see here should also be in the regular standard Elite Trainer box. The only difference is those 2 extra packs, and of course, who could forget the promo card, the Pokemon Center stamped exclusive promo card. These are a very big deal. And like I said, I am going to be making an entirely separate video on why this is the most slept on product in the TCG. These Eevee ones right here are going to be a very big deal. I think they look absolutely gorgeous. People love Eevee almost as much as they love Pikachu, and they love to see it in a cute environment. I think when it comes to the ETB promos, this is going to be one of the ones that really holds its value over time. It's an absolutely gorgeous artwork. It's got a cute little Eevee sitting in like a daybed by a window with the sun splashing in on it. It's got a little Voltorb toy right there, a little rope toy, and a really, really cute looking little Pikachu plushie. Really, any Pokemon fan with a pet is going to really appreciate this artwork. The exclusive ETB always comes with 2 copies of the promo card, and that is going to be one of them that's going to have that Pokemon Center stamp, and one of them that is going to be the regular version of the card without the stamp that you would get in the standard ETB. So standard ETB, 1 promo, exclusive ETB, 2 promos, and you get that Pokemon Center stamp. And based on what's happening with the price action for the Pokemon Center exclusives, I think it's pretty safe to say that the value of the regular stamped Eevee is going to be somewhere between $1 and $5 in the beginning. Might even go higher than that just because it's an Eevee and it's probably going to be a very popular card. However, the Pokemon Center exclusive stamped version is probably going to be very, very expensive, very valuable over time, because already we're seeing some of the exclusive stamped ones from the past couple of sets exceed numbers like $50, $60, $70, $80, $100. And the only difference in terms of how to get them is to pay that $10 difference and get 2 extra packs by getting the Pokemon Center exclusive. Again, I think it's the most slept on product in the Pokemon TCG, and I put $20 plus for the exclusive. I honestly think it's going to go much, much higher than that. Speaking of numbers, I was actually just looking at my YouTube channel analytics the other day, and it actually turns out that 85% of the people watching this video most likely are not subscribed to the channel. And I have had a lot of people reach out and say that they thought they were subscribed for the longest time. They've been seeing my videos, they just were not actually subscribed. And we are trying to hit 10,000 subscribers by the end of the year, which is only about 200 away. So if you thought you were already subscribed or you were considering subscribing to the channel, please hit that subscribe button and make sure to turn notifications on if you don't want to miss future episodes of Unpacked. And now back to the video. Now, your other option for buying an Elite Trainer box is going to be the standard ETB that you're going to find at your local card store, big box stores like Best Buy, Walmart, GameStop, Target. The list goes on. You're probably going to see these for about $49.99. I know Target sometimes likes to mark these things up to like $54.99. Definitely make sure you price match with Best Buy or Walmart or something like that if you do buy them at anything higher than $49.99. In this box, you're going to get 9 packs. That's 2 packs less than the Pokemon Center exclusive, as mentioned, which gives you a per pack average of $5.55. You're also missing out on that promo card, and you're paying more per pack to get this box again, which is why I think the Pokemon Center exclusive version is the better Elite Trainer box to get. However, you're typically only going to get 1 or 2 of those. You're probably going to want to keep one sealed, and then for the rest of this set, you're going to have to open up boxes like this Elite Trainer box to get packs, because there are no booster boxes for this set because it is a special set. And I know it was on the slide, but I don't think I mentioned it out loud. These are going to be coming out on January 17th. That's the release date for the set. So we should be seeing the ETBs hitting the shelves on or slightly before, sometimes January 17th. In terms of what's inside of this ETB, everything's pretty much the same. You're just going to get 2 less packs, and you're not going to get that stamped promo. Instead, you're just going to get a standard promo without that Pokemon Center stamp, which should have a lower market value, but hopefully still pretty high. The next way to get your Prismatic Evolutions packs is going to be in the binder collection. We did get a binder collection back in Pokemon 151. The binder quality was actually pretty good. It was sort of like a floppy vinyl with an elastic band around it that kind of kept it closed, but it wasn't those clear, cheap plastic pages. They actually had pages that you would get in a higher quality binder that are sort of like a fabric, like a black fabric or whatever. I anticipate them having this same sort of interior as the 151 binders. So it is a pretty decent quality binder, and very much unlike the Pokemon 151 binder collection, which I think had 4 packs. We were actually getting 5 packs in this binder collection. So I do think that the 151 binder collection was like $24.99. We are getting 1 extra pack than we got last time. So it should be something like $29.99 based on how Pokemon likes to build out their pricing models. So that's 5 packs, $29.99, divided that down into $5.99 per pack average. So not the best per pack average if you're just looking for best prices on packs. And that's pretty much all the binder collection has to offer. It's just going to be the binder and the 5 packs inside. I don't think there's going to be any extras, no promo cards or anything like that. We have other boxes that have plenty of that stuff. So moving on now, we have the poster collection, which we also got back in Pokemon 151. Now this one does come with packs and an additional accessory. In this case, it's going to be a poster, but it also comes with 3 different promo cards. And I can't tell from the image here if those are going to be actual Black Star promos. It looks like they are. Sometimes we get promo cards that are actually just like a variant of a card from the set, but this looks like these are actually Black Star promos, so they are actually a collectible in their own right. This will only come with 3 packs, so it's a little bit more like a 3-pack blister. When these come out, we should be seeing them on shelves at about $14.99, and for 3 packs, that is a per pack average of around $5 or $4.99.5 something cents. I just rounded it up to $5. But we did see a major retailer, I think it's called Smith's in the UK, post a picture of what is inside of this. So we do know what the poster is going to look like. That comes inside the poster collection. But I think they messed up a little bit because they actually showed us the back of the poster. It does actually feature the full artworks for all 9 of the Stellar Tera type Eeveelutions that are going to be in the set. And in the bottom row, right underneath them, is the corresponding special illustration rare artwork for each of those Stellar Tera type Eeveelutions. So we already know basically what the biggest possible chase cards are going to be in this set, and it is all 9 of those right there. Now, unfortunately, the image that they uploaded was not a high resolution scan or zoomed in version of those cards. A couple of people online have tried to run that through AI and actually have it enhance it a little bit so you can see more details, but I will let you do your own research on that, and I'll probably show you that in an upcoming video when we look at all of the cards that are going to be in Prismatic Evolutions. We have a few more products to look at that are going to be coming out on January 17th before they actually start to stagger the product releases throughout the later part of the year. But we have these 3-pack blisters that they're calling Tech, why can't I say that? Tech sticker collections. This one is featuring a Leafeon. There's also going to be a Glaceon and a Sylveon. So those are going to be the 3 that we get, Leafeon, Glaceon, Sylveon, in the Tech sticker collections. The MSRP on these is $14.99. That's 3 packs at a per pack average of $5. But in traditional Pokemon Company form, if you want to get all of these different Eeveelution promos, you are going to have to buy the different products because these are not the same promos that you get in the poster collection. So you will have to get the Sylveon, Glaceon, and Leafeon from the sticker collections, and then you're going to get the Jolteon, Flareon, Vaporeon from the poster collection. So a little bit less than a month later, we're going to be getting the mini tin. Now these mini tins typically do come in a large display case with one of each of the artworks. However, you will typically see them for sale individually wrapped for $9.99 USD. There's 2 packs inside of it, typically a little art card and possibly a sticker or a coin. I don't know what's actually going to be in this set. They kind of change it up all the time. But for 2 packs that are going to be in there, that is a 2-pack per pack average of $4.99. And I will say that the sealed display boxes of these mini tins typically do go for a little bit more than they should. So for example, there's going to be 8 different mini tins here. I think there's usually 10, but I could be wrong. That should be about $80, right? $10 each, 8 of them, $80. Or if there's 10 of them, $100. You'll typically see them though at $140, $160, $180 for these sealed display tins because a lot of people like to keep these in their sealed collection. Just be prepared to pay quite a bit more than the total cost of what's actually inside of it. Up next, we have a very interesting product that I don't think I've ever seen before. This is a surprise box for Prismatic Evolutions from the Pokemon Company. So sort of a Pokemon Company official mystery box. It's only going to come with 4 packs, which is kind of interesting. So the size and the form factor, I'm trying to like rationalize in my head how big is this box actually going to be if it only has 4 packs in it. It's going to come with those card dividers there to have these Stellar Tera type Eeveelutions on it. The actual surprise in this box is not going to be the packs or the dividers that are always going to be inside of this box. The surprise is going to be 1 promo card from the Eeveelutions set of EX Stellar Tera types, and they're just the exact same Stellar Tera type EXs that we have in the set, Prismatic Evolutions. However, they have a special stamp in them are on them, if you could see right here, similar to what you would see from like a build and battle box promo. So if you want to have every single variation of your Eeveelutions from the sets, you're probably going to have to pick up a couple of these surprise boxes. Yeah, I would definitely say don't go ahead and buy 9 of these and hope to get one of each. You're probably going to go broke trying to do that. What I would suggest is getting a couple of them and then trading with friends or picking up the extras that you need off of TCG Player, eBay, or something like that. I did see some websites say that this was going to be $22.99, but when I bought them off of the Pokemon Company's website in the US, it was actually $24.99. So I'm not entirely sure what's going on with the pricing there. And I honestly forgot I even included this slide, but here's a closer look at the Stellar Tera type Eeveelutions from the set that are going to have that stamp on it. So that's what they're going to look like. And I'm honestly probably going to try to collect all of the ones with the stamps on them. I have an entire box filled with all of the build and battle stamped promos. So this is pretty much going to be the same thing, since I don't think we're getting build and battles for this set. Up next, we have a new addition that I actually last minute just had to add to my slide here. On Pokemon Day, as we all call it, Pokemon Day is February 21st every year. We're going to be getting this 2-pack blister that comes with an Eevee coin. I honestly read somewhere that we were done with coins, but it looks like we're still getting coins, at least for this promo right here. We're getting that promo Eevee right there that actually has a stamp on it for Pokemon Day. So it's a little bit more exclusive than a regular promo that you would get. I will say, as I'm recording this, I just realized something. This is not going to, even though it's a stamped promo, this is not a Black Star promo. So I don't think I can zoom in on this while I'm recording, but I can probably do it in the edit. But it looks like there's going to be PEV or something like that. Is going to be the abbreviation for the set list. And this is actually card number 74 out of 131. So we know that the main set is going to be 131 cards total. That's going to help us out in future episodes of Unpacked when we actually start laying out all the different cards in the set based off of the Japanese version. It's a really fun sort of detective game that I play with the upcoming sets by taking the Japanese cards that are going to be coming up in it and sort of placing them in the English spots to try and build out the set list. So we're going to be doing that for sure. This is a very interesting product. So I didn't see this coming, but it's going to be $9.99, 2 packs in there with that promo in the coin. I do think the promo is probably going to be worth picking up at least. And that 2-pack per pack average is going to be $5 per pack. So not the best place to get just regular packs, but still not the worst deal if you are actually looking for that promo. And this next one honestly surprised me because it's a very, very simple product. It's probably one of everyone's favorite new products that has come out in the last few years for the Scarlet Violet era, and that is the booster bundle, the 6-pack booster bundle. This is going to MSRP for $26.94 USD. What's inside? 6 packs, as always, just straight up 6 packs in a tiny little paper box. Why it's March 7th, 2 months after the release of the set, I don't know. Probably just to spread out the sales boom that they're going to get from this set so that things are just prolonged and that they have recurring sales month over month with all the sets that they're releasing, and then they're sort of hopscotching product releases from those sets. That would be my best guess. Otherwise, I can't think of a single reason why literally just packs would be delayed for so long. It has to be a strategic move. So at $26.94 per box, that's 6 packs with a per pack average of $4.49. So that's just standard retail price for booster packs from the Scarlet and Violet era, $4.49. And I'm not gonna lie, this next product is pretty weird, especially in the mock-up photo that they gave us. This is the release date of April 25th. The accessory pouch special collection with the Eevee accessory pouch comes with 5 packs and an accessory pouch. It looks like almost just like a plushie without the stuffing inside of it. I'm assuming it's got a drawstring on the top of it by that little image that's down here in the bottom, but that's literally it. Accessory pouch, 5 packs. What is an accessory pouch? Your guess is as good as mine. Maybe it's for your dice, like your damage counters and things like that. Otherwise, I honestly can't think of what to put in this thing, except for like maybe your coin collection. I could see maybe kids wanting this one, or big fans of Eevee, or maybe you do have a really good idea for what you want to put in your Eevee accessory pouch. But this one's coming out all the way on April 25th. There are 5 packs in it. I don't know how much it's actually going to cost. I couldn't find any pricing listed anywhere. 5 packs, I'm going to say it's probably going to be something like between $25 and $30 would be my best guess. And you would think that would be it for products for Prismatic Evolution, but no, we actually have products continuing to launch all throughout 2025. There's this quote from press.pokemon.com, which is where I get a lot of these images and things from. In addition, fans can look forward to the additional products from the expansion later in 2025. So there's going to be plenty more. And in fact, they followed that up with including the Scarlet and Violet Prismatic Evolution Super Premium Collection launching on May 16th. They said super premium, not ultra premium. There hasn't been a whole lot of super premium collections using that language. Most recently, we did get a Charizard EX Super Premium Collection that had a giant like Charizard figurine in it. I don't know if that's what they mean. I don't think it is what they mean because they use the word figurine in another product that we're going to look at in just a minute. But right now, you guys can take a look right here. This product's actually not doing well at all. Now, mind you, it's not a special set product. There's not all the same packs in there. It's a variety of packs that are inside of it. I honestly don't remember how many. I think it's 10 packs inside of this thing for, I believe it was $80. MSRP. I could be mistaken, but I think it was like somewhere between $60 and $80 currently for under MSRP at about $55 market price. So not the biggest hit, this product specifically, but I can imagine if that figurine is, say, like a really, really nice crystallized stellar Tera type Eevee or something like that, or an Umbreon, I could see it doing way, way, way better than this Charizard. But this is the last thing we had that's called a super premium collection. That's exactly the words that they used in the press announcement. So the only other thing that I can think of that they might be talking about is ultra premium collections. We did get like a 151 ultra premium collection, a Charizard ultra premium collection. When I took the screenshot to add it into the slide, I had no idea that the market had gone crazy. But I never imagined that this thing would have gone from $80 to over $200. It looks like there was somewhere between 220, it looks like, or $250 is the listed median price right now. What's even more surprising though is that we've seen similar action happening here with the Sword and Shield Ultra Premium Collection, the Charizard one that came out around Lost Origin. This box, I remember being absolutely everywhere. People could not get rid of these things. They were selling for dirt cheap, $85 low sale price for the last year, and now it's currently at $168. That is a 71.12, roughly 71% increase in just 1 year. I don't know about you, but my 401k only goes up maybe 10% a year. To see something within the last year just go up 71% when it was a product that nobody wanted is absolutely insane. They also said, and the Scarlet and Violet Prismatic Evolutions Premium Figure Collection launching September 26th. We're going to be getting Prismatic Evolutions products all the way through next year, all the way up until September. Who knows if there's going to be even more after that. September 26th is a very, very long ways away to still be getting Prismatic Evolutions products. That's going to be kind of insane. We'll be like 4 or 5 different expansions deep at that point, still getting Prismatic Evolutions products. But as for this one that they actually say Prismatic Evolutions Premium Figure Collection, we do have something similar. We have a Crown Zenith Premium Figure Collection using the exact same language. And this one right here is the one that comes with, I don't even remember, it's like a ton of Crown Zenith packs, a promo card, which in this case was a full art shiny Zacian, and a figurine and a pin all in one box. It's a great way, honestly, to get a ton of packs of Crown Zenith. So we could be seeing something very similar with Prismatic Evolutions to this box right here. So again, this set is going to be a very, very big deal. We have the 9 Stellar Tera type Eeveelutions that are going to be in this set. The Eevee, the Flareon, the Vaporeon, the Jolteon, the Espeon, the Umbreon, which is probably going to be a big deal for the SIR, the Leafeon, the Glaceon, and the Sylveon. And here we have a very, very low resolution screenshot of all of the Eeveelutions in their special illustration rare form. So these are the big chase cards for the set, 9 of them out of the 23 that there's going to be. But these are all of the Eeveelutions that we're going to get in this set. They're in such low quality that they might as well be censored. You really can't make out much of what's going on here. You can kind of deduce a few art styles here and there. This one's got some like almost like Celtic stained glass style artwork right here, which works really well for Leafeon. But other than that, it's really hard to tell what's going on in these things. They look fantastic, even at low res. So I cannot wait to see what these things actually look like. And once you see it in person and all that texture is on there, you pull one for yourself, you know, yeah, you can kind of change your perspective on how you feel about some of these cards. And that about does it for episode 1 in the Prismatic Evolutions saga here on Unpacked. Let me know down in the comments what you guys are feeling about this set. Do you think it's overhyped? Do you think it's underhyped? Are you an Eeveelutions fan? Let me know down in the comments. I try to reply to every single one of them. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and that like button on the way out. We are so close to hitting 10K after 3 years of hard work, and none of it would be possible without you. So thank you so much. I hope you have a fantastic day. And as always, happy haunting, Fang Gang.